Hey guys, happy Wednesday. I am here today. I just want to touch on something really quick that is super important to me and that I've been thinking a lot about lately, so I thought I would share it with you guys. Um, and that very specifically is just being real and being raw and being honest, both with yourself and with others. These last 2 weeks, I've been leading some people through the 14-day Body Love program, which has been phenomenal. I've absolutely loved it. And it's really made me, but being immersed in it has really made me think about a lot of things that I'm doing, thinking about how I am living my life, how I'm interacting with people. And it's amazing how so often we put a face on, right? We put a smile on. When somebody says, "How are you?" the answer is, "Oh, I'm fine." The answer is not, "I'm having a really shitty day," even if that's true. And sometimes we do it, I would say most of the time we do it without even realizing we're doing it. It's just an automatic learned behavior that we've been doing our whole life. And that carries over too into our deeper relationships. So, for example, for me, I just a couple hours ago, about an hour ago actually, I got off a phone call with a coach. So for those of you who don't know, I'm currently enrolled in a graduate program for coaching. And part of that is that I am coached through my own sort of challenges throughout it. And I got off my call this morning with my coach, and it was unreal. She made me feel so comfortable, and she brought so much out of me. And it was just really, it was phenomenal, and it was so wonderful to just let it go. To be honest, it really, really was. So often we try so hard to put a face up, put a block up, be okay, make ourselves look a certain way, in order to fit in so that people don't know that something's wrong. And it's such a relief to just literally take that shit off, put it to the side, be yourself. And if this is something that you have a challenge with, I really encourage you to reach out and talk to somebody about it. If it's something that you really want to change, if it's something that is a block in your life and you wish it weren't a block in your life. And also another thing that we discovered on that call is, and I think most of us know this, but we don't always really realize it, is that when we think we have an issue or a challenge or a block with one thing, chances are it is related to something completely different in our lives. It has simply manifested it in a certain way, and that's sort of the way that we're seeing. But so if you have a certain block around maybe something to do with your career, something health-wise, something in one of your relationships, there is a really good chance that that actually stems from something that happened to you years and years ago, and that wasn't at all related. But in your mind, in your subconscious, you learned a lesson. And from that lesson, you have created these behaviors. And it's just incredible when you let down the walls a little bit and you let somebody in and you really are just real and honest. It's amazing what can happen. It's amazing what you can discover about yourself. It's amazing what you can discover about the world, about how you live in the world, about how you interact with people. And you may never even have known it before. You may not have even had the tiniest little inkling that it was relevant, but it might be. So that's really what I'm going to leave you guys with today. Be raw and be real and be open. And when you find somebody who holds a safe space for you, where you can feel like you can really let your walls down and like you're going to be okay, go for it, man. Because once you let those walls down, you have no idea what you're going to find. And on the other side of those walls is your freedom. And it's freedom to be you and to live your best life and to really just be yourself. So that is what I hope for all of you. And I'm going to take these lessons that I've learned today and rock it and do the best that I can. So I'll talk to you guys next week. Thanks for watching.